Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, dear viewers. Final day has come up. The final day is here. The final day is live. Yesterday we had a lot of troubles, speaking about EA servers, of course, but luckily today everything seems to be working properly. We will be taking part in the playoff stage, of course. This is the 45th season of CyberLive Arena EuroCup tournament in EFC 25. My name is Urf and I'm here together with Zbiegu. We are excited because we might see the new champion today, but of course, the recent champion, the defending title champion Grube, is still in the game.
Yes, Groovy is still in the game, and of course, this is the first player with his colleague from Croatian division. We're gonna see him in the first game, in the first series. Of course, to remind you, today we are playing in a best of three system, so you need to win at least two of the three games to advance for the next round. And from upper bracket, if you're gonna lose, then you still have chance to win the whole tournament, because you are gonna go to the lower bracket and then face the opponent that advanced from the rounds before.
Exactly. So this is the theme that we are like common about. Speaking about the players who are already out of the tournament. From the lower bracket, as we can see in the playoff stage, we won't see Akis, so the silver medalist from 3 weeks ago, the runner-up, has already gone out. He lost to his own national teammate Dadu. Tome is out, Zaki is out, and Deva. We have 8 players remaining in the fight for the title. And we will have a special guest today, of course. It's gonna be Fico, the national coach of Croatian division. So let's give the voice to Zagreb and let's hear what does Fico want to tell us, maybe about the yesterday problems or maybe about the new update that has recently come up towards EFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're in the Zagreb studio. I'm here with head coach of all divisions, Feature. Feature, we're a little short on time, so we're going to get straight to business. I would like to ask you, what are your thoughts on the most recent patch? How has it changed gameplay? What can we expect moving forward?
First of all, thank you for having me again. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm excited to be here again. About the patch, yeah, it's changed a lot. It's a very positive patch, unlikely as some others, but this one has really changed the game and the meta. And we've seen some high-scoring games yesterday, exactly.
Yes.
It's something where I think the top players can even have a bigger edge now because it's a fast-paced and really a skillful game now. And I'm excited to see some fantastic goals.
All right. Moving into finals day, 3 Croatians left in the roster. How do you foresee them going? You see an all Croatian final potentially, or who are your favorites, dark horses? What can we expect from today?
Probably we're gonna see again Gruby in the final. I'm expecting him in the final again. Probably also back-to-back champion. We will see. He's in fantastic form. But he's playing against Banderas, a very tricky opponent, also Croatian. We still have Nerven in the competition. You can't count out such a champion's mentality which he's got, and we will see. I'm expecting those favorites to be again, probably again, Nerven and Gruby final. We will see, but for sure we will have the best player in the competition in the final and winning the competition.
Fantastic. Excellent. Thanks for being with us. Guys in the studio, do you have any questions? Otherwise, I think we're almost out of time.
Yeah, we have like 2 minutes remaining, so hello to you. Fico, what do you think about the recent update that has recently come towards EA? The defensive game has been changed a lot, and we can see the difference in the styles of different players. What is your personal opinion about that?
Yeah, as I said before, it's a very good patch actually. It changed the meta in terms of the AI got nerfed, so it's difficult to defend, more difficult than before, and it's a very fast-paced game now. So as I said before, yesterday we've seen a lot of high-scoring games, and I'm expecting also some high-scoring matches as well. But if two players who are very good and like equal play against each other, but probably we're not going to see a high scoring match there. It can be a very high scoring match, but it can also be a very tight and close game, but still very exciting.
Yeah, so I will turn the question about patch, but I will stay here. Tell me, do you think like the recently patch helped the players from Croatian division, or most of them aren't happy about it and they preferred and they played better with the previous version of the game?
No, I think it helped for sure because what I'm seeing from the players here in Croatia that they're very offensively strong players, so which is obviously going to impact their gameplay because defending is more difficult now. So for them it's easier to score goals. So I would say that it definitely helped players from our division, but in general I would more put it this way that it helped players who are like generally high skilled players. So if you had troubles defending before, now it's the time where you should work on your defense, especially.
Okay, one last question before we go. We are about to see the first upper bracket match for today. Is gonna be Grube against Banderas, two of your, I think, best players right now in CyberLive Arena. What score do you expect and why?
Yeah, exactly like you said, these are the top two players at the moment. Grube is the favorite, without a doubt, but Banderas have beaten some big names before, also in international competitions, and he was also with us in Sweden at the Dallas DreamHack event. So he played against international big guys and played very good. So you cannot count out Banderas. So I'm going to expect probably a high scoring game as Grube is difficult to stop, but can also concede. He's always looking to outscore his opponent. So I'm guessing probably like a 6-4, 5-5 penalties probably. We will see, but I'm expecting some great goals here.
Yeah, we are keeping our fingers crossed for a lot of goals as well for the most amount of emotions. Pero, Fico, thank you very much, guys. Wish you all the best and hope to see you soon once again.
Thank you.
Alright, so we will be jumping directly towards the match soon. It's gonna be like 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Let's quickly jump once again towards the rosters of the players, starting off with Banderas.
Yes, Banderas. I think we didn't saw him yesterday. I
no,
think
it was
yes,
Prodigy.
it's the first time we are seeing his team in this EuroCup, and we can see Abili at the center offensive midfield. That is an interesting pick. Most of the players would pick Zidane or someone else, but the rest is pretty standard. Bale, Haaland, Hazard, Rodri, Reinders, Hernandez, Saliba, Tah, Dumfries, and Casillas. And we know that Banderas stayed with his formation 4-2-1-3 that he played 3 weeks ago.
Exactly. Now let's see at the starting 11 of Grube. What can we see here is the formation 4-4-1-1 with Thibaut Courtois in the goal. I think he has been working really well for the actual CyberLive Arena EuroCup champion. Then we can see Theo Hernandez, Erling Haaland in the defense. That was the surprising part of Grube's roster, of course, yesterday. Then we can see Joe Stones and Sasha Bowie on the right side, Eden Hazard, Frankie de Jong, Reinders and Graham Hansen in the middle. Hansen, great card, of course. It's the Team of the Year version with 97 overall. Then as a central attacking midfielder, we can see the legend Pele, and in the front as a central striker, left winger for Real Madrid, Vinicius Junior. I don't think you can have any better roster for this stage of the game. Amazing amount of Team of the Year cards, one of the best icons as well. Nothing to change here.
Exactly. I would only think about Gareth Bale from SBC, but of course with this formation 4-4-1-1, it's hard to put him because he would need to play as a right midfielder or as a striker. And when you got Vinicius Team of the Year and when you got Totti Team of the Year, then there are also a very good, very exciting picks. So I don't blame him that he chose this team. And also Pele as a center offensive midfield. I think currently this is the best player for this position, especially in hands of high skilled players when you can use his tricks. Nice start from Grube. then he's really deadly on the pitch, and I think that Grube will use him very well here.
Dumfries, the game has already started. We saw the first occasion. In the blue kits, it's Banderas in white and red, so the national home kit for Croatia. It's of course Grube, as Fico said, the favorite, the huge favorite of this best of 3 series, because it's really important as well to say, to remind to all of you, dear viewers, that today in the playoff stage we are having best of 3 matches, so you need to win 2 out of 3 games to advance to the next round of the cup.
Yes, and I think too that Grube is favorite, especially after winning 3 weeks ago. After I saw his mentality yesterday, that he wants to win every game, he wants to win it as much as possible. But we saw that the player could defeat him. It was Zaki who totally dominated him in one of the matches. Of course, the situations was pretty tough because the players were tired after the whole day. Those last series in the group stage. But wait for this! What a start! And who else than Pele? This key player in Grube's team, now taking the responsibility of scoring the first goal. Great beginning, but Banderas is going for an answer. Hazard missed an opportunity, but he still got the ball. Haaland! And it's over. It's over for Banderas, but only for now. He will get more chances soon. But getting back to the topic of Grube, Fico, his coach, told that he is the favored one. He knows him the best. He are looking for the players in Croatian division constantly. But wait for that, because Grube is serving us another great opportunity, and it's penalty.
And let's see, Vinicius 2-0 for Grube, who is starting really well. He said in the interview yesterday at the end of our broadcast that this duo, Pele and Vinicius, scored like 80% of his goals yesterday. And for now, in his first game on Monday, it looks like the same duo is working really, really well. Pele with the first goal, Vinicius with the second.
Yes, but look at Banderas. He lost the first goal. He created 1v1 situation against Grube instantly, and now he's going for another one, and this time he found a way to score a goal. Of course, there was a bit luck here, but Banderas knows what to do in a situation like that, and that isn't an accident that he was again with a dangerous opportunity in the box. 2-1, and as Fico said, this should be a high scoring game, and it looks like that how it would look, because it's 23 minutes in and we already saw 3 goals.
Haaland, Bale! It was close from scoring an equalizer, but not this time. It's still, of course, 1 goal of advantage on Grube's side. Vinicius, lot of luck now on Grube. Vinicius with Trivela, but too weak, and it's only a corner kick.
And now Eden Hazard on the wing, Eden Hazard to Pele, to Vinicius, and Haaland!
Oh, wow.
But I think Grube forgot that this is the version of centre back, not the striker.
Hazard. Bowie. Passes to Hansen. Vinicius, speed boost. Vini passes to Hazard. 3-1. Really well done. And right now we have again a 2-goal lead from Grube.
Grube is definitely on fire, and we can see that he is going for another one. What a speed boost with Graham Hansen. But this time he lost the ball. And now it's Hazard to Haaland. Haaland again. Great pass to Rodri. Rodri with a lot of good playstyle plus. Best ones for center defensive midfielder. And now Haaland won against Bale because the ball is on Gruber's side, and now we're gonna see probably duel between Haaland and Haaland. Of course, if any of our viewers wondering why we can see one Haaland on the attack and one Erling Haaland in the defense, but wait for that. No,
Ah.
no goals here. Then it's because EA sometimes making some events in the game when they give special cards for the players out of their position. And this time their idea was to put Haaland, one of them on the attack and one of them on the center back. And it looks like the Haaland on center back working really well because a lot of pro players choosing him there.
Pele, Vinicius, this time stopped. Rodri, Hazard, Haaland, Stones, Haaland, De Jong, Hansen. Good movement. Graham Hansen. Still Hansen, Bowie, De Jong, Reinders, De Jong, Reinders, Rodri losing the ball, but it's a foul, and this will be the last chance before the halftime whistle. As we can see, the time has already run away, and we have the final whistle from the referee. 3-1 for Grube. 4 goals in the first 45 minutes.
Yes, great performance by Grube, but also Banderas was playing good. It's not like he's playing bad in this game, but Grube is just better. Grube is feeling more comfortable on the pitch, and we can see this on the score. But of course, I'm sure that Banderas didn't set the last word in this match, especially didn't set the last word in this series because he's gonna have the second match to win. So we're gonna see how he would answer his teammate from Croatian division. Right now he losing the ball, and this creates a dangerous counter-attack for Grube, but Hazard couldn't control the ball well. And this gives back possession to the players with blue kits. Of course, if anyone opened the stream right now, if anyone's starting watching in this moment, then Banderas is in a blue kits, Grube is with white and red, and now he is attacking, but this time he was intercepted by defender. Again, Pele. Passing to Hazard to Vinicius, to Graham Hansen! Great movement with the goalkeeper.
That would be
And-
over if it went in, of course.
I agree, definitely, but look at this!
Oh! Po, 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 po! Grube humiliates Banderas with Vinicius Junior. Hansen didn't score, but Vinicius did. It's 4-1, and the first match is probably over. It's gonna be 1-0 in this series for Grube.
As you said, with Grube playing like that, I don't see the possibility of Banderas to come back in this game. Especially that, look at this, it's Grube who is hungry for another goal. It's Grube who's still pushing his opponent. And it looks like everything Fico said about him, about his good shape and form, is true. Grube is proving that on the virtual pitch. And look, right now he's going for another one. Vinicius with finesse! But Casillas reminding that even after he lost 4 goals, he's still there.
Pele stopped. 27 minutes to go in the first match. Bowie, through ball, but not as good as we thought it's gonna be. And now Hazard. Wrong animation, wrong player chosen. And luckily for Banderas, he gets the ball once again. Dumfries. Bale. Still Bale. Gareth Bale! He was trying to tap in, but the ball didn't find his teammate.
And now, what a pass to Vini. Will he score 5? No, great defending by Banderas, and it's good that. Whoa, wait for that! But this mistake was simple, and this is only a post. How he saved himself from losing another goal, I don't know. If the score would be more equal, not for one, more like a draw, or maybe only one goal
Whoa,
of
no
advantage.
offside.
That would be frustrating, and this could be frustrating if he's gonna lose this goal.
No.
Very well waited. Very well waited.
Yeah, a lot of patience now, of course, on the side of Banderas. Second goal and substitution time coming up for both of the players. We can see the screen of Grube, of course, right now. Savanier is on the pitch. Woo! Let's go. We love this player.
Out of
We
nowhere.
absolutely love this player.
I wouldn't expect him at all to join the players on the pitch, but it looks like Grube is trusting him. Still, what a story that would have been if after this opportunity missed by Grube, where he had a clear chance to score, Banderas would make his comeback. He had the time to do that, but it's gonna be hard. It's still 2 goals at least to get into the penalties. So there is a long road for the player with the blue kits, but wait for that. He still has this chance. But it's Grube who's attacking first. Frankie de Jong, what a pass to Graham Hansen. Of course, Banderas took risk. He needs to do that. But Grube could be crucial, and he is with his Vinicius Junior. Again, the Brazilian striker from Real Madrid taking whole heavy from the attack on his shoulders and scoring very well shotted goal.
Vini, another speed boost. How amazing is this player? And now Pele had a chance, but it's only a post. But again, that was a great chance worked out with this duo. Pele and Vinicius. How satisfying must it be to have them in the roster? Like, speaking about Grube's perspective, of course.
I think it's hugely satisfying, and this is giving you some advantage on the other players who doesn't have them, because that's except for Mbappe, probably the 2 best players for this position currently.
And
So-
Grube doesn't use Mbappe.
Yes, Grube doesn't use Mbappe, but I think Grube just doesn't have Mbappe Team of the Year here, because this is some low-end cards from the packs, and Vini is better than normal Mbappe or than Mbappe with a rush even! And look at this, how he wasting another opportunity. And I need to tell this, if Grube would miss that when he had a worse score than he's having right now, then that could be the blow for him. But right now he's safe, and he probably, or not even probably, he just gonna win this first game against Banderas. Still, before the second game, he definitely needs to end the situations like this.
Graham Hansen. Saliba. Hazard. Sar passes to Rodri. Great chance. No goal for Banderas. Oh my god. Fico was saying that he expects many goals. And actually, it's true, but it could have been even more goals if Grube used 2 of the recent chances he had. And now if Banderas scored, we would have seen 10 goals in this game. And Fico was saying like 6-4 or 5-5. So he's absolutely right. And it's GG.
Yes, it's GG. Great performance from both of the players, but we can say for sure that, and we are seeing this right now also on the statistics, 7 expected goals, even after the patch. That's a lot. Great performance by Grube, and we can wait for the second game. What's gonna happen there? And we are back for the second game on Croatian Derby, Gruby versus Banderas. The first game, well-deserved victory by Gruby. He won 5-2, but it could have been more. Still, Banderas played really well. It's just Gruby who was as good as the score showed. But Banderas will definitely would like to take a rematch and revenge here in the second game. If he's gonna win, then we're gonna see a decider. If he's gonna lose, then it's over. Gruby will advance to the next round of upper bracket. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Theo passes to Hazard. Now it's Rodri, Dumfries, Bale, Dumfries again, but this time it's Banderas, of course, in the home kit, white and red. Gruby in blue, and Gruby now needs to defend because Banderas is attacking hugely with the kickoff glitch on his side, but it's only a corner, or maybe not even a corner. No, a corner. Corner for Banderas in minute 5. Throw in towards the box. Bale wins the header, but he doesn't shoot. He passes towards Saliba and he loses the ball.
The idea of passes pass here was great, but I think he didn't meant to pass it to Saliba because he didn't have good position to develop the ball more. But now, what a missed opportunity! What a save by Courtois! That was perfect chance for Erling Haaland to score the first goal. What an important save from Belgium keeper. And now Gruby is going for his own opportunity. This time Dumfries was better on the right back. Still, it should have been 1-0 for Banderas, and that would be pretty important looking how the first game went. But it's only 10 minutes in, and it looks like Banderas is playing even better than in the first game. And that's, of course, good news for him if he still wants to advance. But this time, the defense of Gruby works perfectly.
Saliba, Jonathan Tah, Reinders, Rodri, Bale, still Bale, now Dumfries, Abili, Reinders, very bad pass, and maybe now the killing counter-attack. Look at Vinicius, look at the speed of Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard tried to trick the goalkeeper, but Iker Casillas wins this duel.
And this is the action straight for the Gruby's books, but unlucky, unfortunately for him. The missing opportunity like this with this trick is also something out of Gruby's book, because he's doing this pretty often, at least on the EuroCup tournaments. We saw that 3 weeks ago. We spoke about it on the interview with him. I remember that. I asked about the decision making with 1v1 situation. He just feels like it's a better option to avoid contact with goalkeeper and to score for an empty goal. But it's not going to work every time, unfortunately, for him, of course. And we saw that in this previous opportunity, still 0-0 because of that. But we can see that both of the players creating dangerous chances. Now Hazard going with a left wing, but what a clear with Tah.
Rodri, cheap pass, Bale in the box, Gareth Bale passes to Erling Haaland, but stopped by Reinders. And now it's Hernandez who catches the ball, passes to Hazard. 28 minutes, no goals so far for both players. Maybe now Gruby with another counter-attack. Again with Hazard. Hazard very close to being fouled in the penalty box, but it finishes as a corner kick. Played shortly. Hazard. Pele. Haaland. Pele once again. Pele. Blocked. Reinders. Hansen. No control over the ball. And now Banderas tries to counter-attack.
I thought that maybe Banderas accidentally pushed R1 and X. That would mean that the defender would pull Hazard by his t-shirt and cause the penalty. But it looks like that was just an animation, and now that was a great idea. But now what a mistake from Grube, Cross, but Cross was for the worst player possible. Abili, she is probably the player with the lower amount of height. And because of that, she couldn't reach the ball. And now Vinicius, this time no tricks, this time it was cheap shot. But the defender was fast enough to stop this action from ending up as a goal. What a game we are seeing right now. What a game we are witnessing. A great pass to Alan. And again, that was the defender who had the last word in the action.
And we are keep going without any goals. 5 minutes till the end of the first half. This second game is definitely tougher than the first one. After the first half, as I thoroughly remember, in the first match we saw the lead 3-1 for Grube. Haaland, Bale, Theo, still Hernandez. Very bad pass towards Eden Hazard. This is not a good rhythm for Grube. He cannot construct many actions, create many chances. Abili, Haaland. Probably last chance before the half time. Advantage now used by the referee. Reinders, Abili. The time is gone, so Banderas cannot play backwards. He just needs to go forward. Abili. Abili. Rodri. But the referee ends the first half. It's 0-0 after the first 45 minutes.
Yes, but the score doesn't show what we saw on the pitch. A lot of good opportunities, a lot of dangerous actions. This could be as well be 1-1. This could be 2-0 on one of the sides. So it's a great game so far. But we need to wait for the first goal. Maybe it will be the first game on this weekend's EuroCup that we're gonna see with score 0-0. No goals here and only penalties, but I don't think that would be the case, especially with a chance like this. But again, Grube wasted his chance. And now Banderas is going with counter-attack. Reinders, great long ball to the right side of the pitch. Dumfries, very offensive right now. Rodri to Abili, Alan to Abili again. What she's gonna do? Abili very mobile, very agile, but still no space to pass to the box. Dumfries again to Abili. Riders with a space, great pass to Bale, and again Courtois, the nice. So far it looks like the hero of this match is gonna be Thibaut Courtois.
Dumfries. Tach.
Now with Abili.
Dumfries.
They look as though they want to make this move count. Abili. On to Bale. He'll be delighted
Haaland.
to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Vinicius Junior.
Reinders.
Bale.
Bale.
Top class defending.
Abili, lot of fight in the middle of the pitch for both players actually.
Theo Hernandez.
Theo Hernandez.
Chance to play it in. Bale.
Bale. Hazard. Gareth Bale. He was trying to pass to Haaland. But actually there was too many passes.
So 30 minutes.
And the defense worked well. Reinders. Reinders. Cheap pass. Doesn't work well.
I like the idea of Banderas to make this cancel shot in the box. That could have worked, but lucky for Grube, his reaction with defender was great. No space here. I saw the reaction and how quickly he switched for Theo Hernandez. I knew that Bale wouldn't do in this quick run, but this time with some passing combination. Final pass to Haaland. Finally, Banderas found a way to score a goal, and it looks like with this score we're gonna see a third game in this series. But of course, now we can see the pause. Of course, it's Gruber's perspective. We can see that he's putting in Sar, he's putting in Neto, and Gruber needs to change something because it's definitely looking worse than in the first game. And if he wants to end this with the two series, with the two games, with 2-0, then he needs to win this game, and he needs to score as fast as possible.
Bowie. De Jong. Hansen. Hansen, lot of micro movements. Hansen trying to pass to Vinicius, but it doesn't work. 22 minutes for Grube. He needs to focus. He lost his style from the first game. Now he's losing. And if it all finishes like that, we will go towards the direct match, towards the deciding game, number 3.
But let's wait, because Banderas could stop again, and he does that! 2-0! And it looks like we definitely gonna see the third match. What a finish! Banderas was looking for that for a long time. And now first he scored the first goal with Haaland. Now Neto, the fresh player, substitution on the right wing, took his responsibility, and we can see the replay here. Very strong shot under the crossbar, and it's 2-0. Grube's situation is very tough, and I'm not sure if he's having enough time to come back, especially that Banderas is playing better than him in the second game. But wait, look at this!
Oh!
What a wasted chance! If Grube wanted to come back, that was the chance to score.
Savanier, Vini. Frankie de Jong. Theo. Bale. Pedro Neto. 15 minutes to go. Not many chances for Grube. Neto. Rodri. Abili. Theo Hernandez. Reinders. Gareth Bale waiting for the tricks. But now Grube gets the ball, but he is not even able to go out of his own half. What has happened to Grube? Comparing his performance from now to these amazing plays we have seen in the first game, and now
Wow!
Reinders with the power shot, and it's 3-0 for Banderas. This is the deciding match.
As you said, but I totally wouldn't expect a shot like this from Reinders. Especially that I'm not sure if he's having power shot trait, even the grey one. I would need to check that later, but this shot was perfectly made. And Reinders, who actually only cost 30k in the game. You can earn that in just amount of few games. But he's so complete midfielder that he's making difference not only as a passer but also as a shooter. And now Grube is scoring for 3-1, but 5 minutes for 2 goals. That's probably not enough time to make this comeback. It looks like we're definitely gonna see a first match. And I see some pattern here, because yesterday Grube also destroyed his opponent, also fully controlled the game against Zaki, and later he lost against him. Remember, it was like 6-2, so that was a lot. So I don't know how quick everything changes in Grube's head, but right now he definitely needs to find himself from the first game, Especially that Banderas just closing this game with a beautiful Trivela. 4-1, 1-1 in the series.
1-1 in the series. We will see the deciding match between these two. We still don't know the final result. We will find out in around 25 minutes from now. For now, thank you very much, guys, and we invite you for a quick break.
the third deciding game. That's what we're gonna see in the matters of 20 seconds. First game won by Grube with a huge advantage. Second game won by Banderas with a huge advantage. So the tables turned completely in amount of one match. Now I wonder who's gonna be better in this last deciding game. Grube, of course, right now is gonna start the match. At least I think that what's gonna happen here. Yes, he is on the left side, so he's gonna have white and red t-shirts. Banderas, of course, with a blue t-shirts. And maybe this is some fate of the color, because only white and red won the game. So maybe this will help Grube in this deciding match.
Yeah, but remember, I personally remember what Grube said in the interview yesterday. He said that being a host in the lobby makes a huge difference for him, especially when he plays with someone from other nation. So maybe this is the role that whoever hosts the game has a higher chance to win, and that would make sense actually, right? Because Grube was hosting the first one, he crushed his opponent, then got crushed by the host, who was Banderas, and now Grube is hosting the match. Let's see.
Yes, that definitely matters. But as you said, it mostly matters against opponents from other countries, because it depends of the server on which you play. Grube and Banderas are in the same town right now, are in the same place with the same connection and internet. So of course the host is a bit of advantage, but not that big. Still, look at the speed moves, and finally Grube found a way to score a goal.
Host!
1-0 host, as you said. So maybe it's not color, it's host, or host and color.
Host and color, oh my god. Hazard! Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior stopped by Saliba. Rodri. Haaland. Passes to Bale. Haaland once again. Maybe power!
Wow.
This is guys, ladies and gentlemen, right now we can truly say that we've been hiding this from the premiere of the game, from the release. This is a special shot called Troll Shot.
Troll shot. I thought you would say maybe power chip shot, something
Power,
like this.
oh, I can say power something else, but let me. I wouldn't like to finish on the broadcast.
Yes, let's end this on that. But all we can say is that Banderas definitely pressed the button in the wrong time with that shot, and now he also chose the wrong decision of this through ball. It looks like Grube is slowly gonna take control of this match, just as he did in the first one, especially that he's going with Bale and now Hansen, but look at the reaction of Banderas. He moved his Casillas, and that saved him from losing the second goal. Still, this is a warning from his teammate, because the goal on 2-0 could get a safe advantage and safe mentality for Grube to the rest of the match.
Hansen. She's still fighting for the ball. Passes to Pele. Now it's Eden Hazard. Of course. Stopped. Reinders. Bowie. Stones. Reinders. Hansen. 27 minutes gone, 1 goal so far. And still Grube on the lead. Banderas now with the attack. Eden Hazard. Abili. Gareth Bale loses. Doesn't pass well. And now Grube with the chance to counter-attack.
And now he's going for it, Eden Hazard. But there was offside? No, it was a foul. It was foul, and this creates a very dangerous opportunity for Grube. If he's gonna score it, Vinicius, no, straight into Bale's head. Looks like Bale wasn't affected at all with that. The disrespect for Vinicius Junior here. Pele controlling a ball. We know that he have a perfect playstyle for that. Now Grube was looking for some finesse shot. This time it was straight into defenders. Not now a tactical foul, of course. It ended up with a yellow card for Frankie de Jong. Still, it looks like it worked very well. Oh, maybe no. Maybe not because of this mistake. No, it worked well because Grube have the ball at the end.
Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past
Hazard.
10 minutes or so. They've created some really good openings too. If they can
Still
convert
Hazard.
those chances, you can't see the opposition getting back into this.
Vini. Tak. Hazard mistake by Banderas. And this mistake can cost him losing this whole series. 2-0 for Grube.
It's getting really hard for Banderas to come back right now. Especially that Grube definitely took some notes from the second game.
Well, he's got to do better at getting
He's playing better, he's playing more patient, he's very accurate with his passes, but wait, because he's going for another one. Graham Hansen, great turn, some step over here. Now Vini, what a move! Pele, he wanted to surprise his opponent with Elastico, but Banderas was aware of that. Moved his defender well. Still, he's really struggling in the attack. This is totally different Banderas than we saw in the second match. And Grube is not waiting! Offside! The reaction of Grube says it all. He thought that it was onside. He thought that this gonna be 3-0. But it's only 2. Or
Vini.
maybe
Hazard stopped by Dumfries again. Mistake, but this time it's only a halftime whistle for the both players. Grube on the 2-goal lead, and as I said, I think the host value here matters a lot actually.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway.
And we are live. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I wanted to comment the Banderas opportunity because he wants to score as fast as possible to still have the chance, and now he does. And we can see Grube's frustration. He found a way, finally, out of nowhere, to score this contact goal. And this can change a lot. Of course, Grube still have 1 goal of lead. But now it's getting more dangerous for him, and Banderas still have the chance to win this.
And now Grube again with another chance. Vini stopped by Hernandez, and Grube now starts to play better with every moment. Banderas, sorry, starts to play better with every moment, but now he is fouling his opponent, and this is a great chance. Great free kick for Grube. Look at this. Vinicius Junior.
I feel like this is gonna be a goal this time.
Probably we will see a goal, but let's see. Hansen or Vini? I think it's gonna be Vini.
Vini.
Hansen!
Oh!
Boo! And we have a third goal for Grube. Even the camera slowed down.
Exactly. My intuition was right, but to be honest, I totally wouldn't expect that it's gonna be Hansen who take this free kick. I didn't saw this variant in EFC yet, so that was some great idea, and maybe this is some new meta. The shot was amazingly powerful. Goalkeeper had no chance to save it, and now Grube is again having a pretty safe advantage. But it can change really quickly if only Banderas would score another goal. Maybe Reinders, he scored a power shot last time. He was looking to find the Haaland. Couldn't do it, and Grube have possession again.
And now let's see, it's stopped. Saliba, Reinders, Rodri, Bale, Dumfries, Theo Hernandez, Hazard, Reinders, Abili, Dumfries, Pele. A lot of fight in the middle of the pitch right now for both of the players, but the time is running away.
Tijani Reinders. For Haaland.
Definitely, as you said,
Now.
the time is running away, and it's Gruby with possession, but not for long. Now Dumfries, the right back on the right wing, very offensive. Who's gonna be first? Which Haaland? It's Haaland in a blue t-shirt. Now Reinders, Reinders looking for a pass to the box. He finds Bale. Bale, some turnings, but Haaland as a center back was better to tackle the ball. And now it's a counter-attack. Pele, what a move inside the middle. Now passing to Vinicius, cheap shot! 4-1, and it looks like Grube will be the one to advance for the next round.
Hazard,
Reinders.
Haaland, and a goal! Goal for Banderas out of nowhere. Oh my god. 4-2. Now we have a lot of goals on the field and we have some time for substitutions as well. Maybe
Exactly.
Savanier once again?
Probably. it
Yeah,
looks
of
like
course.
this.
He's back.
He's back, and he have the task to keep the ball because that's what Gruber needs right now. He have 2 goals of advantage. So as long as he's gonna have the possession, then he's not gonna lose another goals. But of course, it's still a lot of time for Banderas to do this. We gonna see. Now it's Grube who's attacking. Pele to Savanier, and we can see that this Savanier is actually
The better
put at,
version.
no, it's put it
Oh.
to evolution.
Oh, yeah.
When you get this icon above the player, then that means that he's currently in evolution, and he needs to end it first to be the better version.
Hernandez. Hernandez, look at this patience from the defender. Savanier, Vini, Pele! It's over, GG! We can now truly say that Grube is through to the next round of the upper bracket where he will face one of the Polish players. It's gonna be either Schabson or Ostad. So I think, to be completely honest with you, of course we don't know how Polish players are gonna play today. Speaking about Ostad or Schabson, but I think Banderas is the biggest challenge for Grube of all of those 3 players. So if Grube can win against Banderas, he can easily beat Schabson or Ostad as well.
Exactly as you said, especially that Grube and Banderas are from the same division. That means that they are playing very often against each other, and it's always to play against opponent that you know better, because he also know what you want to play, and we saw that in the second match between Grube and Banderas, when Banderas completely took advantage from Grube's pros and cons, but here Grube changed the game. Here he played as good as he was in the first match, and now he's gonna get a well-deserved victory. He's going for another goal, but it's gonna be only a corner kick. Still, of course, we need to give Banderas that he played really well as well in this best of 3 series, and that was a great duel. But we can have only one man who's gonna advance further.
Another
and
one.
It's of course Grube.
Vini cross this time! It's a goal finally scored by Stones, 6 goals to 2. And we have a 4 goals lead of Grube. This is the first goal scored from corner since very long time. I don't remember actually.
Yes, at the end we saw that maybe that's some teaser for the future matches.
Hopefully.
Yes,
I love the beginning of the game where there was like a huge amounts of goals scored from the corners. Van Dijk was the one scoring, and actually he fell down from the rosters, and we have official confirmation right now that Grube is through to the next round of the upper bracket. He is one match away, one winning match away from the grand final once again.
Exactly. Looks how big of advantage giving you ending in the top 2 in the group. You just need 2 matches and you are in the final. 2-1 matches, but of course it's not that easy to do. Still, Grube is making it. Grube is standing up to the expectations, and he's going for defending his championship that he currently have. That looks good for him.
Exactly, and now we will be waiting for the interview. Unfortunately for Banderas, he will be treated as a loser of this series. Unfortunately, because I think that he was truly believing in the victory, especially after the second game where he played really well. But then, of course, in the third game, once again, Grube was slightly better. Let's give the voice to Zagreb parent. Banderas are already waiting for the interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Zagreb studio. I am here with Banderas. Banderas, I gotta say, unlucky. 2-1 in the last matchup. There were moments I thought maybe you'd turn it your way. Tell us about what went wrong. Tell us about your thoughts. How did the games go?
I mean, Gruby, of course, is a fantastic opponent. He's probably the best player I can face today. He's in very good form. Of course, he's holding the title, and the way he's playing, he might be able to bring it home again. But I'll make sure to come back around to the final and hopefully get my revenge.
Okay, so yeah, into the lower bracket now. Slight rest, I imagine. Are you going to make any changes in the games upcoming to get back into the finals, or?
I mean, I was happy with the way I played, but of course, defensively, I can make some improvements. But overall, I think I did a good job and I held my own.
Fair enough. Tell me, how does the game feel after the most recent patch? Do you feel any differences? Prefer it? You dislike it?
I like the patch a lot. It makes me play like I used to, which I like, quick football with a lot of passing around the box and trying to find the holes in the defense. But of course, defending is a lot tougher, but I think I am getting better at it.
Guys in the studio, any questions for Groby? Any questions for Banderas, rather? Sorry.
Yeah, Banderas, hello. Good to see you again. What do you think about the second game? Because you played amazingly well in the second match, where you were the host. And I would like to ask you, do you think that being a host in the lobby changes a lot? Because Grube, in the interview yesterday, he said that he's feeling much better where he's hosting the game. What do you think about that?
I would have to agree with him on this one. Today as well, when I was the host, I felt like I had more control over the game. My players were maybe playing 1 or 2 steps above them. And when he was hosting, just some things went wrong. I couldn't even tell you what it was, but maybe it has something to do with it. But I'm not going to try and find excuses. I'm always going to try to play my best and get the best results.
Sure.
Yeah, so do you feel like Grube had a better team, better squad, and better players because he have Vinicius Junior Team of the Year, he have Pele Team of the Year, he have Hansen, or do you think that those players doesn't make that much difference and your team is as good as his?
I mean, when you combine those best players in the game with Gruby and with his amazing skill, it's of course incredibly hard to defend. You make one tiny mistake and he's going to make sure that he scores a goal from it. But of course, players are not everything. You still have to know how to use them. So it's mostly down to us in the end.
For sure. Banderas, now you're in the lower bracket. You will be waiting for your next opponent. It's Tenete. So we wish you good luck in the next round and hope to see you again later in the evening, maybe in the grand final. Who knows?
Yes, I'm very hopeful.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Right, so that means that we will be taking on a really quick break before going to the next round. Stay tuned. And we are quickly coming back after this tiny break for another series of the day. Once again in the upper bracket, but this time is the second semi-final between Polish players, Schabson against Ostad.
Yes, and both of the players already showed his skills in the FC25 on EuroCups. Now, for the first time in this weekend, we can see Schabson's roster. And we can see that he is having Henry in the attack, also Dembele. I think this is gonna be Dembele after the evolution, of course, 94 rated. Rafael Leao on the left wing, Rodri, Bonmati and Vitinha in the middle. Pretty unusual and very strong defense. And Ostad, of course, the team that we saw yesterday. We saw
No,
him
we
playing.
have some changes. I got the update like 5 minutes ago. So there are some changes. I don't know exactly what because I don't remember his exact starting 11, but there are some changes for sure.
Yes, I'm not sure if there was Dumfries there, or maybe there wasn't Vinicius Junior. It's hard to tell, but the rest of the squad was pretty similar, so I think we're gonna see the same style of playing from Ostad as we saw yesterday. He was very good, especially in defending, so I wonder if he can keep up this against Schabson, who definitely knows his opponent because they are from the same division, so they know each other very well.
Rafa Leao, Thierry Henry, Aitana Bonmati. Bonmati passes to Henry. Dumfries stops it. Ostad in in white and red, and Schapson in white, in red and white, of course. This is the difference that we need to care about, of course. So let's see, now Schapson with the attack. Rodri. Stopped by Rodri. For now, it's a match between these two. They have faced each other many times already. And let's see if Ostad will be able to start the day in a great shape. He has done an amazing job in last chance stage. He went through from the last chance stage towards the playoffs and to the upper bracket. So he's doing a fantastic job, and now Schapson is really unlucky.
Yes, Hudson could have opened this game with a goal, but that was only a pause. Still, it looks like Hudson is in a good shape today. He's playing really well. Of course, it's only 8 minutes in, but so far the decisions he's making are pretty good. And Ostad is struggling. Now the pass to the striker, to Henry, but the defender was better here. Reinders again to Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! He tried to surprise Schapson with Elastico. He was there to defend it. Still, Ostad having the ball. Great pass to the middle, but Stam is there. Stam was there to intercept that. And Schapson have possession again.
Dembele. Aitana Bonmati stopped by Haaland. First 15 minutes, no goals so far. On the second stream you can guys watch the lower bracket competition where we have Prodigy and Nerven fighting for his next title from the lower bracket. And there we have minute number 10, no goals so far for any players.
And now Reinders to the middle to Rodri, but Jaap Stam again. Great interception. Now passing it to Henry. Henry. Running with control dribbling. Now he ran to the wing. Flernat McTrick. Osman Dembele passing to Henry. We can see how patient Schapson is. He's waiting for perfect chance from the box to score a goal. But he was stopped again by Ostad. And now on the right wing, Mohamed Salah. Salah, lot of space for a Jeep player. Now passing to Rodri. Reinders to Vinicius. Also very patient. We can see similar style of both of the players. Who's gonna be first to score? Right now it's not gonna be Ostad.
Right now nobody is close from scoring any goal. Dembele, Rafa Leao. But we are waiting for some magic moments. Maybe from Schapson, Bonmati, Dembele, Thierry Henry, very close from going for the clear position. But there was one more defender to pass. That didn't work out well for the Arsenal and Barcelona legend. Mo Salah stopped by Hernandez.
Now through ball, but Stones was faster to react. Now it was pretty dangerous. That could have been a simple mistake. Lucky for Ostad, he didn't lose the ball. And now he's attacking. Mohamed Salah again on the right wing. Salah, what's he's gonna do? Passing to Dembele. Now to Vinicius. Great step over. And what a wasted chance by Ostad. This should have been 1-0. But he shot straight into goalkeeper. And that's why we still have 0-0. But now again in the box. But again, great defending by Schapson.
Dembele, now Ostad is attacking massively. Dembele, Mbappe loses to Rodri. Henry, Bonmati, Reinders, Rodri, Mbappe, through ball. Mo Salah on the right leg, he cannot shoot with this leg. Salah, Dumfries, Rodri, Reinders. Maybe a power shot. Passes to Mbappe. Mbappe! Trivela saved by Casillas.
Now Henry again, Henry, but what an interception by Erling Haaland. Again, we are seeing him on the on the center back, of course. Passing to Dembele. Dembele, a lot of circles here, a lot of passes. Now, who's gonna be first? It's not Mbappe. Risky pass. Lucky for Schabson. Vitinha won the header. Still, the next pass was very inaccurate. Mbappe again, a greater moment for Ostad in the last few minutes, but it looks like the first half will end up with a score 0-0. Still, we need to wait for additional time. No additional time, but referee doesn't blow a whistle. Dembele passing it to Aitana. Added 0-0 at the half time.
No goals after first 45 minutes. No goals as well in the match between Nervan and Prodigy. There we have 3 minutes until the first half will be done. So tough matchups for everybody here. Of course, you can watch our second stream as well on Twitch, CyberLivearena 1. This is the channel name. Make sure that you'll follow it, subscribe to it, and then you'll be sure that you won't miss any matches, both in the daily qualifiers, in the last chance stage, in the group stage, and in the playoff stage, as we are in it today. Ostad now with the attack. Dembele. Mbappe, through ball. Mbappe catches the attention of the defense, but the pass was very bad.
Now Theo Hernandez controlling a ball. We can see that Ostad have some advantage on his opponent from last minutes, but of course we know Schabson, we know that only one counter attack could change anything. Still another opportunity wasted. That was a great idea of Trivela. He couldn't find a way to score. And now it's Schabson who's gonna try to attack, but he's struggling to get out of his own half. Passing it to Ousmane Dembele. Dembele, some trick, Dembele, but he lost the ball still. Mistake from Schabson. But the game slowed down again. It's only possession build up. Maybe now. Maybe now. Maybe now. Not yet. Maybe now. Yes, no. Not yet. What a save, but that wasn't a good decision by Ostad, because he should have chose the long post. Still 0-0.
Theo, Reinders, Vitinha, Theo Hernandez, Vini, Reinders, Dembele, Vinicius, Reinders, Dembele, that must be a goal, Mbappe, no! No, so many wasted chances for Ostad in this game already.
That could backfire in any moment. Vitinha to Rodri. Again, Ousmane Dembele. Henry, Dembele. Passing to Aitana. Now Leao. Aitana offside.
Rodri, 22 minutes to go. Rodri, Vitinha, Henry, Vitinha, Henry, Thierry Henry! Ball was kicked away. No, it was a shot, but on the right timing, I guess. And now it's only a goal kick.
Now Rodri,
That's a lovely ball. Vinicius
Vinicius,
Junior.
will he control the ball? He does. Vinicius to Mbappe, what a first time pass. No, Salah finesse! That was good position for that. But goalkeeper did his job amazingly well. But still, Ostad, great move! Whoa! In the last moment, defender took the ball away. He cannot find a way to score this goal. Ostad is definitely looking for that, and he's better in the last minutes, especially in the second half. But he just can't find a way to score a goal, to put the ball inside the net. And maybe Skapson will take advantage of that with some counter-attack.
Bonmati. Bonmati. Rafael. Dumfries. Salah.
And that is how to beat your
Dumfries. Looking for space. 10 minutes to go only. Meanwhile, Nerven leads 3-0.
10 minutes.
Started playing well in the second half.
And the search goes on.
And now Ostad with another chance. Mo Salah. Tap-in was blocked, but still Ostad with the possession. Rodri. Salah. Dembele. Usman Dembele. Dembele.
And now Rodri.
Rodri. Vinicius. Reinders. Salah. Mbappe. Very bad pass, but Schapson is panicking, losing the ball really fast. Same as Ostad.
Now a great pass to Aitana. Aitana, flare nutmeg stopped. Only 5 minutes till the end of this match. The penalty is 50-50, but now Skapson can end this. No, he was stopped by the defender.
Deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
And Ostad is having the ball currently. Ostad will have this chance to score a winning goal. And now look, Mbappe was there. Who's gonna control it? It's not gonna be Salah. Rafael Leao, 2 minutes, but he's losing the ball. No, he's controlling it.
Vitor Pereira.
And I think it's gonna be a penalties here.
One last minute, one last chance, and oh, wait! Schapson is through. It's of course Aurelio blocked. What a great chance at the end, and yeah, there we go. Penalty shootout.
Potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout.
Well, Ostad was slightly better, speaking about the whole match, but we didn't see any goal during this 90 minutes, and it's Schapson who starts with Usman Dembele.
Great shoot with Dembele, and now Dembele of Ostad. So it's shooting the same way. Ostad chose this corner, but the shoot was good enough to score a goal. Now Auri, left middle side.
Salah. Mo Salah! Left leg, left corner. And of course, we have a draw 2-all.
But this Hapson confusion is pretty funny when you look at him, because he chose 2 times the right side, the right highness. And for the third time he chose the right, but this time finally he saved it, but also he missed it.
And now Ostad can be back, but he needs to score, and he does it 4 times in the right corner. 3-all. And the deciding cue is now, it's Rodri, it's saved. And now Ostad has a huge chance. If he scores, it's over. 5 times in the same corner. And Ostad takes the lead 1-0 in the series.
What a game, but look at the camera of Skapson, and I don't blame him, because as we can admit that in the match, in the 90 minutes, Ostad was the better one. In the penalties, Skapson read the intentions of Ostad like 4 times, but he only saved it once. And it's of course due to great finishing by Ostad. He knows where to aim to be sure of scoring a goal. You need to sometimes move the goalkeeper, but still I definitely understand the frustration of Skapson. The first game taken by Ostad after the very emotional ride after the penalties, but after 90 minutes we could tell that this victory was well deserved. Now Ostad would probably want to end up this series after 2 matches, but of course it was a pretty equal match. Even with, of course, a bit of advantage for Ostad, still Schapson showed that he has a lot of skill, that he knows how to play against Ostad. And I'm sure that he would like to win this second game and get into the decider. Only 1 second to start. I think Ostad is in a blue kits, Schapson is in a red kits. So let's begin.
Exactly, so let's start. Rodri. Now, of course, Ostad in the white shirts. He is the host of this session. Rodri, Dembele, Dembele, Dembele! Ostad begins perfectly well with the kickoff glitch. 1-0.
Great start for Ostad, and now look at this tackle by Haaland. This is the key center back. Who would have thought before the premiere of the game that one of the best defenders will be Erling Haaland himself? But of course, Schapson is going for his opportunity again. Great defending by Ostad. And now he's in a very comfortable situation. He scored the first goal, but he can lose it right now. How I wanted to scream Haaland, but of course it was a French icon. Still, it was a wasted opportunity. That should have been 1-1 already. But Schapson is showing that he is not fearing his opponent even when he's losing with 1 goal.
Dumfries, Rodri. And now again, French ball to Mo Salah. Mo Salah finesse! Saved by Casillas, but Ostad is really, really dangerous in this second game. Meanwhile, on the second stream, Nerven is playing against Prodigy. First game won by the Polish player. And in the second game we have a draw, 1-1. But now Schapson with the chance! Oh my god, how didn't he score that?
Yes, very unlucky by Schapson right now. He's can't shoot, but right now he found a way with Leo and finally scored his first goal against Ostad in the series. So this match looks like it's gonna be totally opposite of what we saw just a few minutes ago. We ended up the game, the first game with 0-0, and now we are having 1-1 already, and it's only 18 minutes in. And look at this, Ostad can score another. What a pass to Mbappe, but also what a reaction from Boy. Great defending skills by Schapson. And he's attacking again, but Vini with Flair Nutmeg. Now Dembele from Schapson wins the duel. Now Theo from Ostad wins the duel. We are seeing that tables are turning in every second here. Salah to Dumfries, but Rodri with a great interception. Now we know that those French balls are the strong point of Schapson, and look at this! It's a penalty! Out of nowhere, Schapson got the penalty and he scores that. There were no demons from this penalty shootout that he lost. Great finish by Schapson, and now he's taking a lead 2-1. Now he's with an advance. And that's a good news for him, especially that he definitely wants to play this deciding game. Henry, again, Schapson's attacking, but Ostad was there to stop it. The penalty was pretty unlucky. The animation there was something that you couldn't control as a player. But of course, we need to be ready that things like that happening in this game. It was also due to a great pass of Schapson. We need to remember that. And now he's doing well in the defense. Now it's Ostad who's struggling, but we remember in the last game, Ostad took control in the second half, so maybe he just needs more time to warm up. We will see that Dembele! That was a good finesse. We know that Dembele, after the evolution, having this playstyle plus for finesse shots, but here he missed with a few centimeters. Now what's Hapson's gonna do here? Liao, but again Haaland was there to stop it. Ousmane Dembele, speed boost. Reinders to Mbappe, now passing to Vinicius Junior cross, and it's a goal! What a build-up created by Ostad. And now he scores an equalizer. 2-2 in this 37th minute. Great match so far. Goal for goal, and now Ostad looking for another one. Passing to Dumfries. Where is Salah? Salah is here. Mohamed Salah, he scored the last goal. This time Theo Hernandez stops him. And it's only 5 minutes till the end of the first half. Hapson tried again some French ball. But of course, we saw great reaction from Ostad in the defense. Still, we know that Hapson scored a second goal for himself after this French ball, after he passed this long through ball from the first touch. Of course, if anyone wonders what is French ball, that's exactly how we could describe it. And this could be the last opportunity in the first half. Dumfries! He had the space to pass. He decided to shoot, took that risk. Hapson knew it. And it looks like it will end with a 2-2 score. Not yet. For a third goal. It's in half time. But a very good one. Very impressive one with a lot of great chances. That's what we like to see. We need to admit that the first game was pretty sleepy. There wasn't much opportunities there. Both of the players played really safe with a lot of possession. But here the players finally started to attack with all they got. And we can see the effects. Now Dumfries. Dumfries to Rodri. Rodri, we know that he have a lot of playstyle pluses for passes. We know that he could be right now the best center defensive midfielder in the game. And you can get him for free, of course, on loan. Only on loan, but for free if you just do objective. And now it's gonna be a goal kick.
What a crazy series so far. We have seen already 4 goals in 50 minutes. Nerven, meanwhile, he is leading 4 goals to 2 against the Prodigy, so he is really close from another round of lower bracket. Nerven looks really well today, even though he started in the lower bracket, which is pretty uncommon for this player. And now Ostad with the chance, and he is once again back on the lead. That means we are only 35 virtual minutes away from seeing Ostad against Grube in the upper bracket final.
Isn't now Ostad could have had another chance, but it was an offside. Still a great comeback by Ostad, because he was losing 2 times in this match. Or no, maybe he scored the first goal, but he was definitely...
He scored, then he was losing, and then he's winning again.
yes, exactly. So a little mistake, of course, but Hapson had this lead, had this advantage. Still, Ostad made a comeback. Now he is leading, and he's definitely closer to win this second game, to win the whole series. Especially that we are seeing something similar from the first game. The first half was pretty quiet, but the second half, it looks like Ostad is taking some advantage. Now a bit of luck. Lucky for Hapson's stump reaction was done in the right timing to stop the shot. And we can see that Hapson is gonna change formation.
He's going all in.
Yes, and that's a good reaction, of course. He needs to change something if he wants to win this match.
The next series that we will be showing to you guys is gonna be the lower bracket match. It will be Tenete against Banderas. Then one series of break, and then we will be coming back for another 3 matches. The upper bracket final, lower bracket final, and the grand final, which will start at 8 p.m. Polish time.
Now some replay of the last goal, and of course we are ready for more action. Rodri to Dembele. Ostad will take it slowly, but right now he's making a very poor mistake, and this could cost him a goal. But Aitana, look at her. She didn't run straight with an action. She stayed in the midfield. That's of course due to role she have. She is a playmaker. But this cost Hapson. Great counter-attack still. What a chance and what a save. That was perfect opportunity to score an equalizer, to answer Ostad. But goalkeeper this time was better. And Ostad keeps his lead and is still very close to secure his victory in the upper bracket. He is very close to face Gruby in an upper bracket final.
Theo.
Is with Vinicius Junior.
Dembele.
Tajani Reinders. And flag raised.
Offside position. 20 minutes to go, so it's around 3 minutes of virtual time, less than 3 minutes of real time, of course, to make sure that we will be back.
And he has options available. Might it be Mbappe? What a vital.
Now look at this, from what angle he tried to score this goal, but he couldn't find a way into the net.
Has been averted.
Now great pass to Vitinha. Only 15 minutes left for Hapson to come back. Maybe we're gonna see another penalties.
Play stopped. It is
I don't think this foul was necessary.
Yeah, not
But-
necessary at all.
Yeah, but judging by reaction of Hapson, I think it was just a misclick.
Sometimes it can also, of course, happen.
well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
And now let's see Mbappe. The goal for Ostad would definitely close out this series, and we are very close from doing it. How doesn't Ostad score in such a crucial situation? That can backfire on him, but not in this chance because Hapson just gives the ball away.
Now options are plenty.
It was so close, but now again another chance. This needs to be a goal. What is Ostad doing? He's wasting so good opportunities. If Hapson won't take advantage of that, then he won't get another opportunity, and now he's doing it. Dembele, great move, passing it. What a save by Haaland. What a tackle in the last moment. That would have been a 1v1 situation in the middle of the box. That needed to be a goal.
Mbappe!
And now
No!
in the post, but saved
Dembele,
the
no!
post!
What the hell is going on? What is going on in this game? This is so random. Like, I swear God, like, I haven't seen the craziest match for a long period of time in my life. And now Hapson with the
It's a
chance.
save on the green time.
Oh my God. 3 virtual minutes only. Ostad cannot lose the ball.
Everything was there to score this equalizer. Green timing, Trivela from a good position, but somehow Buffon catches it.
But still, Hapson in the game. Last chance probably for the Polish player. The stoppage time will soon start. And he's closer. Vitinha passes, but it's blocked and it's GG. It's GG. The ball will just be kicked away out of the field. And it's Ostad who makes himself go to the upper bracket final where he is going to face Gruby.
Exactly. By the statistic, we saw that Ostad had some advantage here, and also these two situations with Post where he couldn't find a way to score a goal. That would be very unlucky for him if he would go to penalties and if he would lose. But lucky for him, he won. He's further in this tournament, and of course, we are not saying goodbye to Schabson. He will play in the lower bracket later.
Yeah, he will of course play in the lower bracket, and meanwhile we are of course done as well with Prodigy. He's out of the tournament. Nerven is through towards the next round of the lower bracket, and Nerven will be now waiting for his opponent. It's gonna be, let me double check that, or maybe he knows his opponent already. Yes, Nerven will face Schabson in the lower bracket.
Yeah.
Exactly. But this match will not be shown by us because this is the long break for us. The next series that we will be showing to you will be Banderas against Tenete, then Gruby versus Ostad, then the lower bracket final, and then the grand final, of course.
Yes, so many matches and many series still ahead of us. Stay tuned to follow this tournament, especially that we already saw a lot of great emotions, and I'm sure that we're gonna see even more later. And now I think we are waiting for interview, yeah, with Polish player.
Hopefully.
I think maybe Ostad already celebrating. We need to catch him.
No. I see them on the camera. So I hope that they will. Wait, let me double check that. I hope that they will be there soon.
Yes, let's give them time, especially after a match like this.
Yeah, they should be. They should be here anytime soon. But we are waiting for the confirmation. For now, of course, we know that we have. Let me count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players left in the fight for the title. Ostad will be facing Gruby. The winner of this match will go directly towards the grand final. Then we have 4 players in the lower bracket. It's Tenete, Banderas, Nerven and Schabson. In around 1 hour from now we will find out who is going to be out of the tournament once again.
Yes, but all we know is that 2 players that was in the top 4 in the 2 previous EuroCups are already out of this tournament, so we are seeing some surprises here. Deva, of course, we are talking about Deva and Akis. Akis was even second in the previous EuroCup, but this time he lost in the first game of lower bracket. He said goodbye. So we're gonna see new names, and I wonder if anyone is good enough today to step up and take the main championship.
Yeah, Nerven looks promising as well, even though he's going to be really tired after such amount of matches played in the lower bracket. Then maybe we will see him. Playing in the grand final once again. Fico said that we might see again the final between Gruby and Nerven. Like, why not?
Yes, we will see what's gonna happen. But of course, first we're gonna see some upper bracket emotions, and I wonder if Ostad will be able to face Gruby in a shape like this. Also, I think it's Gruby who's gonna be the host 2 times. We said that before, how it matters for this player, how it matters for other players also. But we need to wait to be sure what's gonna happen there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the final confirmation from our Polish studio if we are ready to go for the interview or not, and then if we will be ready, we will be jumping towards Warsaw. If not, we will be going for a break, and the next match is scheduled in 29 minutes from now. Based on current form, current shape, current performances we have seen, Mateusz, who do you think is the most favorite to win the whole cup for now?
From what we've seen, I would tell Gruby, but we didn't see Nerven yet this weekend, so I need to wait to see what he's got today, how he's gonna play, because I feel like after he won 2 tournaments in a row and later he was only third, he is really hungry for another victory, and I'm sure that he will try to find his good form today to win this whole game. But if I could predict the final, I'm almost no. I wanted to say I'm almost sure. That's too much. But I think it will be Gruby versus Nerven.
We'll see. We didn't get the confirmation. There will be no interview with Polish division after this game, at least. So right now we invite you for a break, and we will be back in 25 minutes for the game between Banderas and Tenete. Stay tuned and make sure that you will follow our competition till the very end.